So guys, hello, welcome back to F1 2010, the road to Ferrari. As you can see, we're in the Toyota garage, China, and we have got an R&D upgrade, which they are hoping will be put on the car. It should be the Rich Mix throttle map, which I've been waiting for quite a while. But we are going to get straight on to the lap now. So see if we can beat the target time. And target time in this game is pretty easy to beat. But I thought I'd show you just in case you guys were like, what the hell is he doing? But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this career mode. Because I'm certainly enjoying playing them. I'm enjoying it a lot more than what I did when I was recording the F1 2016 career mode, which I stopped because that was boring as balls. But this one I'm really enjoying because it's just playing a game that I haven't played in quite a while, and it's one of my favourite games to play. So yeah, let's get on with the lap. We're now coming through this section, and this section on this game feels really nice to drive the car through. I don't know if it's anyone else or it's just me, but I really like driving the car through that bit. This bit not so much because they have the auto spin curves there, which are a right bastard. But apart from that, everything's good. We are now coming up to the snail. And I have found out this game does have no slipstream, because the amount of times I wanted to slipstream people in this, like down this straight, was unbelievable, and that never happened. So we found out that it has no slipstream, which is quite depressing, because you sort of need one to get past people. But I must admit, did you guys like the intro? I must ask you that. Where the I might start doing that from now on, just to bring back some memories of what happened during that weekend, such as my, I don't know, or was it? I can't remember. It was either me, like Jamie Al-Swari, or sure. Oh no, it was our teammate, Sebastian Buemi. His tyres decided they were gonna blow up. So I hope you guys that like jogged your memory of what sort of happened that weekend in the crash. But I must admit it was quite funny. I can still remember it happening. But we're gonna go on to our first flying lap in qualifying, see how far we can get up the grid. So we've just crossed the line. We are now coming up to the first corner. I'm going to try and take this nicely, trying to hook that inside curb, which we're not doing at the moment. But the car is bouncing everywhere going to that first corner. We're going to turn in now on the curb. Oh, there's a snap. Oh, what have I done? I just turned into the gravel. So that's that lap abandoned. We're now on lap 3 because my best lap was awful. And then this is our fastest lap that we did during the session. So now we are going to come back down into the first corner. Obviously the car's bouncing all again. We may have got a better line this time. It's tightened up as we're coming on. So we're on the curb. We're going to try not to cock it up again, but we are all over the curb. We are currently in 10th position with Vitaly Petrov in P9 and Rubens Barrichello in 11th. We're currently up by 2 tenths in the first sector. Coming up into this section now, the fast left-right chicane bit. I don't know what it's called, S's. But yeah, I can do these corners nicely on this game. I can't do it on any other game. This is the auto spin curb section. That's what it's going to be renamed to now. So yeah, break it down now. We are still 2 tenths up on this lap, so at this point it should hopefully put us into the top 10, but then it may get knocked down the field during other people's laps, because there's obviously, as you can see, there's like 6 or 7 cars behind us there, which they could all potentially be on a faster lap than us, which wouldn't surprise me at all. 206 miles an hour going down to the back straight forward, braking down to 50 miles an hour. Obviously cut the corner a bit there, but we didn't get no warning for it, so I was happy to take that. So last corner on the curb, that may have lost us some time, but we did improve. We improved by half a second. That put us up to P9 now, above Liuzzi. But unfortunately, at the end of the session, we did drop down to P12. Just pimped by Michael in front of us. But guys, not a bad session. So now we're cutting on to the race. One thing I do want to look at is our like teammate status, whatever you want to call it. So let's go on to this now. Yeah, let's go on to this. As you can see, he's outraced me twice. I've outraced him once. I've got one podium because obviously I won. We're equal on qualifying, so that might be something to look at. He's beat me on fastest laps, and I've got more points than him. So at the minute, we're pretty equal in this team. So it's going to be hard for the team to decide the number 1 and number 2 driver. But in experience-wise, I would say Guemi has got more experience. So at the moment, he probably is the number 1 driver, and I'm probably the number 2. Well, in fact, I probably am the number 2 driver, because I'm a rookie to the team. Starting P12, where's the teammate starting? He started all the way down in 17th. So it looks like our qualifying has helped us there with our teammate battle. I have no idea where the lights go out. I assume it's around now. Yes, it is. We are away. We've put the engine straight up to fast. First time we've used it this weekend, I believe, unless we used it in qualifying. We've cut across the track now. We've hit the back of Michael Schumacher. We haven't got any wing damage. Are we going to get any more position? Yes, we are. We're going to tap wheels with the Force India. Now we've got Rosberg, and we've slid inside him. We've managed to get the place back. We're now behind Robert Kubica and his Renault. Is there any chance that he could make a mistake in front of us? We're going to try and go up the inside of him, late on the brakes, but that means we might go back into Alonso. And we nearly did then if Alonso didn't come out of the line. That was very lucky. So we're now up to 7th within, what, 4 or 5 corners, which is pretty good on the first lap. See if we can make any other positions. Alonso's getting fairly slow for this bit, so let's try and get some distance. We're going to go round the outside. What a move that was. We've made that move stick. So we're now caught on to back of Masters on the same lap, because there was a bit like fuzziness going on with the screen then, so I didn't want you guys to see that, because I didn't want to put you off, guys, of watching the video. But anyway, we've got Button now in his McLaren for P4. So we're only 2 places off of a podium. And they've gone a very strange line, whoever that is, Hamilton and Button. We're going to try and go for the cutback. But they looks like they're going to have a better drive out the corner. Yes, they are, but we're going to try to go for the inside. And we've done it. Are we going to keep the position? Oh, it's going to be tight. Looks like we've pulled that off on nicely. Now I've got Mr. Lewis Hamilton in front of us, the biggest dickhead in the world. Sorry, LH fans, whatever his fucking name is. He's a bit of a cock. But yeah, we've got Lewis Hamilton in front of us. I must admit, 2010 season and 2009, 2008, 2007, he wasn't a dickhead. It's when he went like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like that. But anyway, he's in front of us. I've gone around the outside there, but it looks like he's going to have inside line. Are we going to be able to make the move stick? Yes, we are. So that means that our Toro Rosso is up into the podium position. So this means we've got both Red Bulls in front of us now. They are looking mighty fast this season. So let's hope if we can throw a few spanners in the works for them. Let's try and get on the radar, but making mistakes like that, we are not going to go anywhere. Because the Ferrari's gone past us. And this is Alonso. He's got past us as well. So we just had to put the engine back into standard. Going to go up the inside of Alonso. Oh, whoa. We nearly collected Massa then. I'm sure the Ferraris would not have liked... Well, the Ferrari team would not have liked that if I'd have took out one of their drivers. I definitely would not have been getting a contract from them.
When you try the overtake, watch for any counter.
So, this is where I could have done with a toe. But you get one. Sorry, I just yawned. I'm a bit late whilst I'm recording this. Oh, we've lost. Oh no, we haven't. Master has, and we got stuck on the back. Oh, we fucking spun. That may mean our contract for the Ferrari is never ever happening. Ever. In this game, I do believe I've never actually been offered a contract from Ferrari. That's the sort of one reason why I've called it Road to Ferrari. To see if I can actually get a contract from them and win a title with them. Being that I've never been given a contract by Ferrari in this game for how long I've played it. But yeah. So we're down to 6th. We had such a high. Now we're down to 6th. Coming down to the hairpin. And we have broke so late. Does this mean the cars are going to get past? Yes, it does. Rosberg has got past us. We're going side by side, but we're going in the pit. So I hope Rosberg knows that. Or is he going to come in behind us? No, he's not. He's going to carry on. So we're going to go in the pits. Looks like one of the Williams is coming behind us. Oh no. I don't know who's coming. It might be who is it? Is it Barrichello? Oh, it's one of them, I'm not sure. But he's in the pits. Hopefully we don't get held up by the cars leaving the pit lane. Which it looks like we do. Oh no, we've lost so many positions. God's sakes, pit crew. 13.8 second pit stop. Why did that have to happen to me? So we're now 2 places off being in last. After the high we've just had on the first lap. What a disappointment. But let's see if we can get any positions back. As you can see, we're going to go around the outside. Obviously, see that was a nice move by us there. Now I've got Mr. Robert Kubica in front of us. Let's see if we can get him going into the next couple of corners. Well, I may have to come to a different lap. Oh no, Robert's going quite slowly. We're going to have a bit of a run on him down to the first corner. Let's try and sling it up his outside, just because they're a bit slow on the racing line. So yeah, we've got around his outside. Are we going to get Timo Glock? Are we going to bang wheels? Yes, we bang wheels a bit. There's smoke. There's everything that's happening. Sottil's probably looking in his mirrors. He's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Race cleanly, you bastards. I think my throat is going to fall off at this rate. And we've got Glock. So we've got another position. Now I've got Mr. Adrian Suttil in front of us. This race is just going to try and get some points. Just try and back us up in the championship. So we can prove to Ferrari and all the other teams that we can score points. And we can help them in their constructors fight if they choose us. But it's still early on in the season, so a lot can happen. As we are basically inside Suttil there, in the gearbox of him. Are we going to go around the outside of him? Yes, we are, because the AR seemed to break, and we've hit the back of Michael Schumacher. Pretty sure we weren't pleased about that. He's going fairly slowly. Are we going to be able to get him on a run down the straight? No, we're not. He's pulling away. That might be because he's maybe running a bit lower wing to what I have.
You're going to lose some front end grip. Your Saturn is
And there's no such thing as a slipstream in this game, which is annoying. But we're going to try and go around the outside of Michael, but we've tapped side pod there. Looks like we should get him now. Going up the inside, he should just back out this move. Yes, he did. Thanks, Michael, for that place. We're now after being to P14. We have now got literally Petrov in front of us and the other Renault. We just improved on our lap. Lucas Di Grassi just literally nearly came out and took the Renault out. So we've got 2 cars there going round the first corner. Now we've got Mr. Nico Hulkenberg in his Williams in front of us. So we've caught him to the back of Nico and we've rammed him in the arsehole because he has absolutely fudged that corner up. That was really weird what I said then. I did him in the that was weird. Never mind. Let's carry on. We're going to try and go around the outside. No, he's squeezed us. Great racing here. But me and the AI. Go at the inside. Yes, we are. He's just pulled out of the move. Oh no, he's gone in the pits. Why has he gone into the pits? He must be on a different strategy. But now caught to back of Kovalainen, who yet again, the Lotuses are in the points. Who's in front of him? I've got no idea. Who is it? It's not his teammate, is it? If it is, well done to Lotus. No, it's not. It's Nico Rosberg. Are we going to be able to get Rosberg? It looks like we're not. That's a bit of a shame, really. So we could have done with an extra point. But anything can happen in the last lap. So that we've got a big enough gap to cover the line, but we've run wide on the grass. So that's not going to help us catch Rosberg, and it's probably going to help cover the line and catch up with May, even get an extra point. Oh no, well we've half spun, but it looks like we're up into 9th. So either someone's coming in the pit lane or someone's retired. But that means the Lotus cover the line in. It's going to get a point, which would be good for the little team who joined Formula 1 at the start of this season. So it looks like it's just going to be trying to bring the car home now for 9th place. Try not to make any more mistakes like we did it going into the first corner. So yeah. I'm not sure how many points we'll have after this, but what I can tell you is scoring little points like this, just bringing the points home, that's going to help us get recognised by the other teams. As Mark Webber, who's won in the sister Red Bull team, or Toro Rosso team, whatever you want to call it. We're Toro Rosso, they're Red Bull. I'm just going to call it the sister team. Mark Webber has won, probably closely followed by Mr. Sebastian Vettel, also in the Red Bull, because they had a pretty decent lead over the competition in 2010. But it was nothing like what we've seen recent years with the Mercedes. It was still close racing. So we're coming around to the last corner now, and we are about to finish. We're now weaving. We're about to finish the Chinese Grand Prix. Let's celebrate.
Well done, good drive. That's 9th place in the bag.
There we go. As you can see, we finished P9. We do have 27 points now going into the championship, so that win has helped us quite a lot. So we're going to see what level we are, because obviously you need to be a high level to get into the high teams, but no upgrade as you can see. New fuel map settings or engine map settings. We beat our objective, which is good. Let's try and maybe get above level 6, or try and get, I don't know, we're level 4? So yeah, so let's try and get past level 6. Level 4. That's level 5. So we just got into level 6, which is pretty good for us. So as you can see, the next race at Catalonia. If you guys want to see the next episode, please hit that like button. I will see you guys then. Please make sure to like, subscribe. As you can see, Toro Rosso are very happy with what we're doing. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time for, I believe it's Spain. But I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.